herring. I think it's going to be something surprising, but maybe that's just wishful thinking. I'm not sure.
What do you think?
I think Dante would be neat. I'm thinking Phoenix right if it's going to be.
Oh my
Capcom.
god! If
Yeah.
it is, I would love it so much. Please.
I'm still on Phoenix right.
Let's go.
Anyway, Panda Bair having lost to Kane relatively early in his winner's bracket. I believe they were the 8 and 9 seeds respectively.
Okay.
Kane won that set 2-1, but Panda making the run all the way to losers semifinals here, where he faces off against unranked Wonderkind, who has not been to a tournament in a long time. However, might be one of the best players in Smash 4 history.
Oh wow.
In Chicago. That is Tyroy, who's playing this Joker in Game 1 of losers semifinals versus Panda Bair.
Yeah, so far he's doing a pretty decent job. The percent lead is not too far in Tyroy's favor, but it's going to be a tough one because, you know, you could do stuff like that, bait into Rebel's Guard, and now he has Arsene, which is another heck of a thing to deal with. But as long as Panda Bair is willing to, I mean, of course, since he is the zoner, he's going to be willing to go into a long run here, but keeps his head on straight and finds a way to break through. He might be able to take this game here.
Yeah, he's going to play very slow while this Arsene is burning. You see it. And
oh my goodness.
Well, he plays slow until he finds that perfect opportunity, which is as soon as that Arsene disappears, there's a barrel in your or a bowling ball in your face.
Yeah, and that was a perfectly timed triple turnip down air to kind of help him. It didn't really, actually it did matter because the number of turnips determine the knockback.
Also determines the percent, which means that it lowers more Arsene meter than if it was a 2 turnip or 1 turnip. Yes. So it was pretty relevant, I would say.
One of the only times. But we'll see.
Yeah, Panda typically doesn't have the best turnip RNG. I believe like we've seen him clutch out some 1 turnips at the least opportune times in many of his sets. But Tyroy's looking to answer back, going for that down throw to just get some positioning, and he's got this Arsene online, but the stall again is in play for Panda.
Yeah, it's almost over the back throw. It's not going to do it just yet, so Tyroy is saving that, doing the up throw, trying to chase Panda Bair down. That he had enough time to attack. I thought that was way too much percent to be able to attack, but he did it anyways. But it wasn't enough. Tyroy was ready, and he hit him again. But just as he got that conversion, Arsene is already out, so let's see what Panda Bair can do off the stage here.
There's been some conversations about whether you should just stall on the Angel platform, right? Buy a little bit of time with Arsene here, but if you stall on there, you actually get less time invulnerable on the stage.
Right.
So it's a trade-off, and there isn't necessarily a right or wrong answer, but it looks like Panda wants to use the stall tactic because in his back pocket, there's always the potential for a timeout. You never go into a game thinking, I'm going to run out the clock for sure in this match. Unless you're someone like Static Manny way back in the day, but
still keeping this game pretty close. But Tyroy doing a good job just, you know, attacking Panda Bair off stage where he's basically most comfortable. So now it's like, where does he even go? He can't even go to the ledge. That was probably a dash attack. I don't think he wanted F smash there.
Yeah, I also think that was a miss. The Tyroy just playing the stage control game.
Oh my god, but that
then
berry.
a grounded down smash. What a great option from Panda as he takes another lead.
Taking a breather here. Both of these players taking a breather, so.
You would think that, again, 2 players trading off standing on the Angel platform would mean that this might be a timeout, but if there's 3 minutes left on the clock, I'd be surprised if this went to time, yeah, even though both of these are patient players.
All right, look at it. Tyroy walking away, trying to find a plan here, trying to get under the slingshot, because that's one of the most annoying things to deal with against Villager. Oh, almost getting the slingshot, but yeah, Arsene F tilt didn't do it at like what, 185 after the hit, so
it was lower than that. It was like, I thought it was like 160, but that was like a weird interaction where just the neutral get up crossed up Panda Bair because he overextended a bit for that smash attack. And it paid off here for Tyroy as he gets on the board on this final stock. But still work to be done.
Yeah, it's going to be another while before we see Arsene unless he gets some really good Rebels Guard read. And Panda Bair is going to keep up the pressure here. Getting rid of Aha with Nair, which is really good here. Ooh, misses the grab, but doesn't get punished for it. Tyroy still trying to bob and weave out of these projectiles. I almost thought that was a jab block.
You don't want to get jab locked by Villager in this spot. No, because he can get up there and get that bowling ball, and you're super dead.
All right.
Arsene is almost online.
Okay. Tyroy not going to fall for that, which is good. 2 F tilts. And okay, a barrage of bullet hell, sorry. Oh. Alright. Can Arsene do his job? No. Another beautifully timed bowling ball to take game 1. Let's go, Panda Bair.
He knows exactly where to place that every single time for the strike. That's one of the weaknesses of Joker, especially in this matchup, or especially in a lot of matchups, right, is you have the invulnerability early on that Arsene recovery, but you don't have it late. And that's what Panda takes advantage of here to take the game.
Yeah, that's one of the more unfortunate moments where you kind of prefer to have the hook so you can go under if Panda Bair thinks you're going to zip straight up and the bowling ball will come out. You would zip swoop under it and then you can go back up. So, we'll see. We might even see a character change if Tyroy doesn't take this game out, but I don't know. Maybe he's just really feeling Joker and wants to go Joker all the way through. So, we'll see.
He told me he's been playing a couple different characters today. He played a little bit of Bayonetta in the set versus Rickles in loser's side. And there was a little bit of King K. Rool, which I don't think we're going to see King K. Rool. Just a prediction.
That would be really crazy. But hey, it's Tyroy. He's PGR. He can do what he wants. And,
one of the best resumes of any player in Chicago Smash 4 when it comes to just storied history and like just wins across any of the games. Like even like you consider Chicago players in Melee, Chicago players in Brawl. This is just one of the most storied resumes just in all of Smash history. And the skill is showing for sure, even though he might not be as practiced because he's working on that school and being a responsible adult.
Exactly what you want to be doing.
Oh yeah, priorities for sure. And yet he's here, guaranteed 4th at Ignite. So good stuff to him, and he's going deep right now to try and challenge this Villager. But then he retreats to the ledge trap.
And a beautiful awareness by Tyroy, knowing that Panda Bair likes to use the wall to stall with the Lloyd Rocket, so he wasn't going to fall for any gimmicks there. And that actually gave Panda Bair enough time to stall out the Arsene again. Or the first Arsene.
Ooh, but the drag down very late application of the up air. I didn't think he'd have enough time to do that after throwing out that neutral air, basically under that top platform, but you know what? Tyroy knows how to combo these links together.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know what that option was, but that was a decent option. Bowling ball on these platforms are something you're really going to have to watch out for against Villager. Okay, nice little tech skill shown there. The wall jump there.
But the poke away F tilt from Tyroy gives him the stage back, and now all the time in the world to stall with those guns, react to the option, and get the back air online. But what an answer back. Strike 3.
Nice, turkey so far.
Yeah, we're mixing up our sports metaphors a little bit. Baseball, bowling ball, whatever.
Well, strikes in bowling as well. So.
Yeah. That was my plan the entire time, obviously.
That was super awkward. Panda Bair planted the tree. Obviously, he was trying to do the watering tech where it pushed you forward and he could do axe. But like the platform, like it was on the stilt or on the whatever you want to call it, the tilt,
the little slants,
the slant, and he kind of like it made him jump instead. It's weird.
Slants are so goofy on this stage. I know they mess with all my characters, and it's
everything.
Super depressing.
I can't even throw a holy water. I've got to jump now.
Yeah, Banjo hates slants. Yoshi, I just don't like him personally. He doesn't necessarily hate them, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah. All right, Tyroy doing a good job. Just slowly racking up the percent, trying to come back.
That Iha is just so cute. Is disruptive just long enough to buy him some time and make sure that no bowling ball was applied on the ledge.
Yeah, beautiful use of that double jump right there. And the Iha again clanking through the pot.
Tyroy finally turns around the situation, and he's again applying these downward angled guns on the slant to try and just disrupt and then react with like a roll up or a double jump high.
Yeah, he's definitely dismantling what Panda Bair originally wanted to do. Trying to sniff out another forward smash, but luckily he doesn't get paid out for it. hits the Lloyd Rocket instead, stealing that back air a bit. Yeah, and Tyroy is desperately looking for the kill. Wow. I wonder, I guess the back air does have a kind of sour spot.
That caught the balloon instead of Panda. I thought he was dead for sure, but you know what? Tyroy is nothing if not persistent, and he finds the back air anyway.
Yeah, if anything, I thought the double hit of Fair was going to hit both balloons, but it only hit one, which is very weird.
Quick 0 to 46 with some classic Joker platform combos coming out.
Oh my goodness. Imagine
if he held the counter. Yeah.
That would have been instant RSN for sure.
Oh! Tyroy thought he had to stall the tether, and instead he got hit by the bowling ball anyway. I think if he rose quickly, he would have died too. Literally no option, just due to the way that the tether like lingered off the side of the stage. Very unfortunate for him, but you know what? He, again, does not look deterred at all. 73% on the board, and he's got this stage under his grasp.
And both these players have laser focus right now as well.
Oh yeah, very intently staring into the player cams.
Tyroy looks like he's finally been able to find a footing here in this game to readjust and kind of just literally matrix around these projectiles and not die too early to bowling ball as well. So
yeah, that's the thing. You can die, you can get grounded, you can die to Villager Rage, crazy percent to get stuck on the ledge. So you still got to play super careful.
Yeah, and I really like how he's catching Panda Bair trying to go for these nairs too. As soon as he recognizes it, he just does attack cancel back air, just swipe him out. Yeah, I was gonna say that shield looking very low. Panda Bair not gonna want to stick around for much longer. Doing the same thing, stalling him out. All right, almost.
That's exactly what you wanted to avoid. Oh my gosh, what a crazy comeback from Panda as he clutches the bowling ball. We mentioned it. Remember, we mentioned it. Tyroy was playing correctly, but then the rage bowling ball factor.
Yeah,
so clutch from Panda.
And 60% was the magic number that he needed to get that kill, especially on that stage. Like that was definitely Tyroy's game to take.
Those are some of the closest side blast zones in the stage list, which were very clutch for Panda there.
Unless we free WarioWare, but that'll never happen.
Ooh. Let me just take that suggestion, put it in my suggestion box right here. That totally isn't a trash can. Don't worry about it. Not a trash can at all.
There's no butane on it. There's no. It's not next to the fire.
Of course not. Why would I do such a thing? Your opinions are valid here on this cast.
Oh wow. Okay. The most erratic of options. It's working.
He's trying to come up with an answer for those down angle guns, and that's a disjoint. It's a burst vertical option.
Yeah, it seemed to work out for him. He didn't take too much percent from the gun, and it still came out even while he was getting hit. So let's see how this will play out. A little stray fair. Arsene is out. Yup, and Tyroy wanted to get the heck out of there. Did not want to be low onto the stage.
Yeah, maybe a little bit afraid of the result we've seen at the end of those past two games where Panda just finds those strikes, as you mentioned.
Ooh, I wonder if Tyroy pulled the trigger there, that was going to mess with the balloons, but then again, he might have got, Panda Bair might have gotten magnet hands. Okay, that was pretty smart, using the balloons sort of as a bait, and while Tyroy was stuck in dash attack, he got the triple turnip up there to add 1%.
And finding that lingering nair. Lingering nairs like that last so long are so good at disrupting the tether. You just put your hitbox, right, the long-lasting hitbox, in the direction of something. You would know this as a Belmont. Someone just puts a nair down there, and you try to tether up as fast as possible, but you just get hit by it anyway. Then you have no jump, no resources. Classic interruption of that recovery.
Yeah, and what opponents could do also is if they know the angle of the hook or tether, they can purposely get hit by it, because if someone's in front of it, it'll target the opponent first before the ledge. It's super weird, but whatever.
You don't sound bitter at all.
If I make it back, then I make it back, so.
True.
All right, yep, we're going to go see more stalling with about an eighth 8% of Arsene left. Oh, and that back air would have definitely did it. Beautiful job by Panda Bair, stalling him out, annoying Tyroy.
Pretty sure Joker back air by itself from anywhere that isn't exactly center stage in the right direction should get the job done here regardless, but...
Ooh. Alright. Flash of light. Oh, we get Arsene already. Alright, that was a beautiful wait by Tyroy. Just making sure to let Panda Bair let it rip. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. So it hit the balloon, but then he hit Panda Bair and wasn't able to get the other single balloon.
I think it's pretty much impossible to react to hitting both balloons and stop yourself in time before hitting the villager himself.
Yeah, because I think it's like 5 or 6 bullets that come out, right? With the Arsene mode.
Yeah, it's like at least 4 or 5.
Yeah. And just like that, Panda Bair able to stall out Arsene again, even though there wasn't much left of him. And he's looking pretty good right now. I don't want to say anything just yet because Tyroy could rack up the percent pretty quickly and just in time for Arsene to come, so we'll see. Oh, he was actually able to get it that time too. All right. Okay, avoiding the bowling ball again, able to get up the stage, but gets thrown right back to the other side of the stage. See if Tyroy's able to use, air. Able to push away Tyroy. Yeah, murder she wrote.
Once that air dodge was sniped by the dash attack, Tyroy had to go low, and you know exactly what Panda has in mind is that bowling ball. It's very practiced, very labbed. He's not going to miss that at this point, especially when he's a game away from making it to losers or a stock away now, I'm sorry, from making it to losers finals.
But as we say that, the good percentage of low percent Joker doing his thing here. And you gotta wonder too if Arsene had better angles with recovering, if he is maybe able to mix it up, but we'll never know.
Well, we saw that he definitely was trying to mix up, where he started with a very high recovery in this game, right? And he went like all the way to that top platform and then mixed up the fastball.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice tag. Ooh, Panda staying alive, DIing in to make sure he can tech off the stage.
Yeah.
I love to see it. But you can't tech that one, buddy. You're not anywhere in the same zip code as the wall. But it's okay. Panda is still in good shape to take this game. Still taking his time as long as that Arsene is still around.
Yeah, we've just got just shy of 2 minutes left in this game. Okay, I thought we were going for a triple up air here.
I think that might have meant to be a nair to knock Panda over to the left and then continue a ledge trap. But you know what? Now Joker's cooking.
And we've got we've got another game here, very, very close. Only about 3. Oh, never mind. 2%. Just as I say that. Okay, able to back air the bowling ball. That was really scary. Could have put Tyroy in a really bad situation. Using fair one and down tilt to push Panda Bair away, but Panda Bair is not backing down. He keeps firing right back. He's ready to take this set. Oh, all right.
He had to respect the tree. Tyroy really wanted to keep that ledge trap pressure going, but then as soon as there was just an easy option to get the water in can down.
Arsene, please. Okay. Yeah, and then Tyroy had a chance to take it out. No.
He's dead. There it is. Almost the comeback for Tyroy, but Panda Bair clutches it. And you know what? Even though Tyroy is a little bit retired from the game, this is still a very meaningful win for Panda. You can see it from the pop-offs. Tyroy is one of those players who was, again, his demon for years, right? Yeah. That was the Bayo Villager matchup. That was like probably a 7-3 matchup in Smash 4 that Panda would lose. Like he would come this weekly every week, lose it, lose it, lose it, lose it. So that's why you see such a big pop-off from Panda Bair here, I think, is because even though this isn't necessarily full